Centenary's History and Records Office, and as you can see behind me, we have all kinds of records. We have old records over here. We have new records that are constantly being updated. And as I passed by this room the other day, I began thinking about the old and the new. And as many of you know, the Bible is divided into the Old Testament and the New Testament. That term testament comes to us from the Latin Vulgate, testamentum. And interestingly enough, that word testament is not in the Bible. It's just in the introductions to the Old section and the New section. And actually, I think a more accurate word would be covenant. In fact, when it comes to the Old Testament, it really should be plural, covenants, because it lists many old covenants, like the Adamic covenants with Adam, between God and Adam, and of course we have the Noahic with Noah, we have Abraham's covenant with God, David's covenant with God. Moses, of course, couldn't leave Moses out. That's probably the one most of us know. But the thing is that every one of those covenants were designed to point to Christ and his coming. However, all of those covenants, unfortunately, were broken. And that's why Jesus came. Jesus came to create a new covenant, a covenant that cannot be broken because it was fulfilled by Jesus himself. I want you to listen to what it says in Hebrews chapter 8, verses 6 through 7. But now he, that's Jesus, has obtained a more excellent ministry by as much as he is also the mediator of a better covenant, which has been enacted on better promises. For if the first covenant had been faultless, there would have been no occasion to see a second covenant. So this covenant that Jesus has made, this promise through Jesus, is not written on stones or parchment. It's written with his blood on our hearts. Our part of this covenant is to accept this gift of grace through faith. And this gift is absolutely free. All you have to do is surrender your will to his will. How many times have we prayed, "Thy will be done"? How many have already surrendered? But there may be a few who are still questioning. And the question really for me to ask you is, do you have enough strength to surrender? And so my prayer is that you will accept this new covenant, this New Testament in Jesus. Amen.